Hi guys, welcome to the next Flyboy, and we're on our way to Bassano, and I'm with my friends here, Anthony and Alan. So say hello guys. This is Anthony and that's
hello.
Alan. Well, we've come to Venice because it was raining and it was not flyable today, and you can see behind me the rivers. Really is quite special. Never been myself, so this is my first time. Anthony's doing a good job of driving us up to take off. Well, we've arrived at a launch. I think this is the hang glider ramp. Just look at this site. And there's a nice thermal just coming up in front of the hill right now. Beautiful launch. There are other launches. There's another one much higher up. But we wanted to get in the air. There's even a little toilet over there. Well folks, it's pretty amazing. Thermals are quite spiky and choppy, I guess because it's still fairly early, but my goodness, amazing. Just check out the view. Absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I bombed out. I made a silly mistake because I went right over to that side and I just hit nothing but sink. Very, very strong sink. And it's absolutely crowded with people. Look at it, just look at everybody. And obviously there's the bus service to go up, which is good. But going to stop and have a sandwich. Right, well, I am back on takeoff with all these guys. Much quieter than it was earlier. Feels very light. Feels very relaxed up here. So I'll see you in the air. I'm at the top of this little thermal here, thinking about what to do next. So thinking about heading out into the flats, because this is a zero now. There's someone still thermaling around, but it's a zero. 1,390 meters, and it's cold. Unfortunately, I've not had any lift since flying out to the flat, so I'm just hoping that one of these paragliders is going to tell me where the thermal is. But it does feel very stable. Yeah, still air here. Well, unfortunately that didn't pay off. There wasn't any lift out here on the flats, but it doesn't matter. I'm hungry, I'm ready for my dinner. I don't think I'm going to risk landing by our house. I'm going to land by the hotel because it's a bigger field. Just do the safe option. Lose a bit of height, a bit too high. Round the tree. Full speed. Nice. Hey man, cool. What a lot of pilots. Right, I'm gonna get packed up and then time for dinner. Just amazing to me because I've never been to a place like this where there's just so many pilots. I've not yet been to Lake Annecy and I'm told that it's similar there. So a lot of you guys watching have probably been to there and places like this, but just look how many people there are. There's so many pilots. This is the official landing fields by the hotel. This big hotel here, which I guess a lot of these pilots are staying in. And yeah, it's just amazing for me to see so many people literally fighting to get into the landing. Sometimes you see like 2 or 3 landing at the same time. So anyway, we'll see what tomorrow brings. And I'm gonna go and get something to eat now and see you tomorrow. Wow, good morning folks. We are at the top. Today we decided to go right to the very top takeoff, which is another half an hour's drive. And as you can see, it's beautiful. The scenery is spectacular, but it's really cold and I stupidly put shorts on. I'm actually feeling a bit silly now wearing shorts, but there's a lot of pilots up here and people are just getting ready to go. There's a lot more cloud as well. It's a nice cumulus which is making it a lot better, hopefully. Yesterday was very high pressure and very to be honest, it was quite rough and there was bullet thermals, whereas today is looking, you can see all the cumulus a lot better. Some nice cumulus there, but we're kind of at cloud base here. I can see some nice clouds in the distance and there's some more clouds over there on those mountains, but you can see how high the mountain goes right up there. So let's get ready and get in the air. Have it. So takeoff is just behind me. There's a thermal there. So we'll just fly to there. Yee-hoo-hoo! Oh wow, this is something else. Just look at the view over towards the Alps over there. Not much lift yet. There we go. Oh, that's bumpy. We're just going around with this thermal and 3 other pilots. He's got a weightless harness as well. Hey! Wow, we're nearly back up to cloud again. So I'm going to move on before I get into cloud. I do not want to get in there and then not see where the other pilots are. A lot of other pilots in the air. Amazing. Amazing. Over there towards the Alps. The Italian Alps over there. Quite a lot of cloud over in the distance, but as you can see, That's why a lot of people fly here, is because the foothills of the Alps. You can fly here when it's not flyable in up north. So if I turn around, you can see behind us where I started. Absolutely breathtaking scenery. Very lifty in the cloud area, but quite bumpy again. Right, let's go. Cross country. I'm not sure, I'm not feeling up to it. Not really feeling like going that way. Wow, I've got such a respect for the ex-Alps athletes going into the unknown. Right, well, I'm heading out into the flats again. I was hoping to get something out here, but it just feels like it's quite high pressure again, and it only seems to be working on the hill, on the mountain. But to be honest, I'm finding it really a bit intimidating. It's quite bumpy. Very bumpy compared to what I'm used to, and I feel like I just want to have a bit of a relax now, get out onto the flats. Oh, there's something. Oh, that is rough. It is rough. I might just land and have a coffee, actually, to be honest with you. That's not really a thermal, it's just like a bump. It's obviously very high pressure. So we'll see if I can get something out here. If not, I'm happy just to land and have a coffee at the hotel. Well, I'm down in the landing field. I flew out over the factory, which was just over there, and got a climb off there. It was about 0, but I stayed with it, worked it, and it turned into a sort of almost a 1-up. And then another glider got a climb off that same factory, which turned into like a 1.8 up. So I was able to stay up over the landing for quite a while. But I'm down now, going to get a coffee from the hotel and chill out for a bit. Well, we are on our way to the Dolomites this morning. Sorry there's been a bit of a gap in the filming, but I didn't bother to film for the last couple of days because it's the same kind of thing, and I didn't want to bore you guys. But it's our last day today. We've had a couple of nice days. Well, yesterday was a bit disappointing. The cloud came in and we only sort of managed half an hour in the air, but still it was good fun, and we enjoyed looking at Bassano, the town. But today, as I say, we're on our way to check out the Dolomites. So we've got a 2.5 hour journey, and we're on our way through the mountains. So hopefully we'll actually get to fly. Right, well, we finally got to our destination, and we are on our way up in the cable car to the Dolomites takeoff. So there's Anthony's having his well-deserved sandwich because he's been driving, and Alan getting himself ready. And up here we can see, so I'll speed this up for you so you can have a nice time lapse up to the top in a minute. Well, here we are, the top of the cable car. Actually just starting to rain. Almost sleety because it's quite cold and there's snow and there's some wind. Oh, my word, look at it. This is the Dolomites. My word. This is where Kriegel flies. So we're just going to walk up there to take off. And you can see that's the cable car. And that is the view. That's incredible. You can see snow on the peaks in the distance. I'm almost speechless because when you see these places in videos and books, it doesn't do it justice. You know, this is where Kriegel flies. This is where the X-Alps happens. This is
where legends are made.
That's right. It's amazing. I mean, I can see snow and it looks like almost glaciers over there, you know, it's incredible. Well, we're up. Unfortunately, it's raining, so it's not really a question of staying in the air too long. I'm getting some lift, but I'm going to have to go down. I'm not in the X-Alps. And Anthony's just taken off. So pleased we came. I mean, it was a long journey. It was 3 hours, if not more, because it was we got a bad traffic jam. But it was worth it just to fly here. Gonna have to do a little wing over here. Should be fine. There we go. There. Nice. Touchdown. Nice.
Come on Al, bit more glide.
Come on.
Bit more glide Al, come on. Come on.
He's going in the mud.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Unfortunately, Alan landed it wasn't apparently just a mud field, but it was actually cow poo. So Anthony is very kindly using his neck buff to help clean it off for him. Well done, Anthony.
We've got a river just down there that we can wash our clothes in, Al. There we are. We will 100% do this. In fact, you may want to just dump the wing in it.
So there's the mud field, which is actually cow poo. Mont Blanc is 4,850 miles. Wow. Well guys, I think we're going to end the video there. I hope you enjoyed this flyboy as much as I did. I certainly enjoyed making it, and to be honest, it was, even though this was just a top to bottom, this was probably the highlight. Without doubt, this was the highlight of my trip, and it was a real pleasure to meet Anthony and Alan, who kindly invited me. So thanks to you guys if you're watching, and it's been great to make some new friends as well. So look forward to going flying with them in the future. But thanks guys for watching. I hope you get to come to Italy and Bassano, and maybe even come here to the Dolomites. Be careful, I'm told that it is quite strong when the sun's out, especially in the summer. Strong thermals because of all the very steep peaks and rock faces. But if you're experienced enough, why not give it a go? And hopefully I'll get to come back here in the not too long distant future. Thanks for watching. Hope you get some flying in before the winter, and happy landings. Thanks for watching.